For real estate agents, designations are important. They differentiate you from the maddening crowd. The question becomes, which designation will earn you the most amount of business? The Client Protection Expert designation is sweeping America, and it's sweeping America because clients gravitate to it. I've got Carrie Morgenrood here with us from Keller Williams Realty, recently designated as a Client Protection Expert, to share with you how it came to be and how she's been using it to grow her business. Carrie, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Wally. Great to be on the show.
Always happy to have you on the show. This is not your first time. You do great things, and people really enjoy hearing from you. The Client Protection Expert designation. Give me an example of something that you were exposed to in that designation program that's helped you to comfort buyers when they're buying homes.
Well, I've recently had a listing where we offered the client protection program to the seller, not actually the buyer. And it gave the seller the peace of mind that during the contract phase and thereafter that their home is protected, that they don't have to worry about something going crazy wrong. They would still be covered. They don't have to have this huge outlay or expense,
right.
And that the program is there to protect not only buyers but sellers as well.
Excellent thought. So the Client Protection Expert program for a seller indicates that that home has a 5-year roof warranty on the roof,
correct.
Very comforting to a potential buyer, has been pre-inspected, that comforts the buyer, and then lastly, or not lastly, but also an 18-month home warranty that goes along with it to really distinguish that listing from all the others in the neighborhood.
Correct. And when you put that into the system and you say to a potential buyer, this has already been done on their home, I have found buyers that have gone and looked at homes that have the warranties on them, and the peace of mind is just incredible for the buyer because they know what they're getting into, they know what's coming at them, they know where they're at, there's no ambiguity regarding what's going on with the house, what is the status of the roof, where are the foundations, what's happening with the plumbing. It's all there laid out for them. And the seller has the peace of mind knowing that, and a buyer coming in is not going to ask them for anything crazy because it's already been done and inspected. They know the status of their home. It's
already been disclosed to them. You know, my observation has been buyers find great comfort in that 5-year roof warranty, great comfort in that 18-month home warranty, and the fact that it's pre-inspected, those homes tend to draw more offers because the buyer, potential buyer, is saying, gosh, honey, we can make an offer on this and know its condition without spending the money.
Correct. I found that homes that do have the warranties on them tend to sell faster in a less amount of time, and we normally go into a multiple offer situation, which is great for the seller and can potentially create a bidding war.
Now, how do you manage the stress of having a listing and suddenly receiving multiple offers? Isn't that just more than you were asked to do?
It is. It puts the seller in a great position. And after I've done my happy dance all around the dining room table and, you know, all the other fun things that go with it, we get down to the serious business of actually looking at the offers to figure out which one is going to be best for both the buyer and the seller. We want it to be a win-win for everybody.
And the highest and best can be different things depending on the scenario the seller finds themselves in.
Correct, and it's not always the highest offer that gets accepted monetarily. It's the best offer for the seller.
That's the best part.
Absolutely, and that's what makes it fun.
Could be what the closing date is or other terms along the way.
Correct, or that the home is not contingent on the sale of another home, or that potentially the deposit might be a little bit bigger than some of the others are. So there are a lot of variances that go into that contract that make it a great contract for the seller. And to have multiple offers just gives them not only a great feeling themselves, so they know that they've had their home priced right, but they have choices and they have options. They're not just limited to one buyer. Hey, having a buyer is great, even if there is only one. But multiple offers just makes it a whole lot more fun for the seller to be able to pick the right one for them.
Excellent. Well, I have to flatter you. You have not been doing this for 10 years.
No.
And you have been very, very aggressive in your individual training, your personal development, and really embracing opportunities so that you can serve your clients well and do very, very well for yourself personally. So I flatter you for that. And I know people would enjoy meeting you, spending time with you, and hearing about how you're using the Client Protection Expert program to get homes listed and sold faster and to protect buyers. What's the best way for folks to get a hold of you?
Well, there is the email address that I use that's most common, and that's carrie-morgenrood.kw.com. My phone number is also, if I'm allowed to give that one out, is 904-864-2313. And I'd love to meet those people. I love being able to help people get into the homes that they want to be in, or to sell their homes for the best price possible.
That's excellent. Well, Carrie has really embraced the Client Protection Expert program. If you're interested in earning that designation or learning more about how you can become a Client Protection Expert, just reach out directly to me and we'll get you on the fast track. Have a beautiful day.